Hi guys, Forgotten Wolf here, and this is MSL News Report week number 4. We are approaching the end of the regular season now, so it's crunch time. So, before we begin, please like, share, and subscribe, and let's get into it. So, the first game of week number 4 was between the Yoshi Eggs and the Peach Monarchs. The Yoshi Eggs played at home at Yoshi Park, and my team ended up winning. We beat LB Swimmer 2-1 in a very close game. Blue Pianta and DK carried, whereas Dark Bones once again did nothing. But this is a huge win for the Forgotten Wolf and the Yoshi Eggs, as now they have a guaranteed home playoff series for the first round, which will be crucial for them. The Forgotten Wolf was asked about a few questions concerning his team's plan for the offseason, and he said, get replacements for the free agents. So, very interesting from him. The next game was between the Bowser Monsters and the Waluigi Spitballs. Monkey Man and the Bowser Monsters have beaten Yeti MC and the Waluigi Spitballs 7 times in a row, and it would be 8 times in a row with a final score of 5-3. Once again, a good performance from Bowser, and Waluigi he's doing there. He's been good this season. This also crucially means that entering the final game of the season, the Bowser Monsters and the Waluigi and the Yoshi Eggs play each other in the final game of the season, and they are both 4-0. Winner takes the 1 seed home, and loser gets the 2 seed. So that could be its own video of itself. This is going to be a huge game. So we asked a few GMs questions after the game, and he said, and for Monkey Man, we asked him, what are your thoughts on the final game of the season? He said, I'm gonna lose. Then we asked him on the rumor of Wario, and he confirmed that he was looking at it, but they had come to a standstill. And then we asked him if he believes he can contend in the playoffs, and he said yes. Then we asked Yeti MC if he believes he's going to make the playoffs. He said no. We asked him what does he think he can contend in the playoffs. He said no. And we asked him, how are you preparing for the game against the Peach Monarchs? And he said he's not. Interesting response there. Then we asked the GM of the Peach Monarchs, LB Swimmer, do you believe you're going to make the playoffs? He said yes. Do you believe you can contend in the playoffs? He said yes again. And how are you preparing for a game against the Waluigi Spitballs? And he said pitching practice. So now, moving on to the standings, the Yoshi Eggs still control the 1 seed at 4-0. The number 2 seed is the Bowser Monsters, 4-0, entering their both teams entering their bye week. The 3 seed is LB Swimmer and the Peach Monarchs at 1-2. And then the 4 seed is Yeti MC and the Waluigi Spitballs at 1-2. And then fresh off their bye weeks, and the teams currently missing out in the playoffs Wario Muscles at 0-3 and Luigi Knights also at 0-3. Now, let's move on to some playoff clinching scenarios. So for next week, both Yeti MC and the Waluigi Spitballs plays LB Swimmer and the Peach Monarchs. So winner of that game will very likely clinch a playoff berth, with LB Swimmer needing a win, and he's in, and same with Yeti MC and the Waluigi Spitballs. Sorry if I pause a lot, but next week's games, I already mentioned one. The other one is the battle of the winless teams between the Wario Muscles and the Luigi Knights. Winner gives themselves a chance for a playoff berth, whereas loser is eliminated from playoff contention. Now we got time for some rumors. So one rumor is that one of the captains that I mentioned last time is actually not up for trade, to the surprise of a lot of people. Well, another rumor is that the Forgotten Wolf is eyeing Baby Daisy up for the possible trade from the Warrior Muscles. Now that sounds bad, but that is not the way you're thinking. And the final rumor is that LB Swimmer is looking to offload some players in the off season. But that is all for me. But until next time, bye.